video that I'm about to drop, I'm gonna chat. I hope you guys like this shirt, man. Like, I like this shirt. How you guys feel about it? But in the video that I'm about to drop, I'm gonna talk about the mistake that I made that cost me about a few $100s. I didn't lose any money. I made 20 bucks today, but I could have made easily, man, because we're in the bull market, bro. I could have made, I'm sorry, I could have made $200 today trading, and it was very easy. And this is, again, the strategy that I was telling you guys about, is basically playing long calls on SPY. And, you know, it really comes down to making good decisions, because it takes discipline to do that strategy every day. Like today, I bought the wrong contracts. I didn't lose money, luckily, but I also could have made money, right? It's a break-even trade, but I did take one long call position that resulted in me making about $25. However, I could have easily well made $200 today, easily. My contracts ended up being up 25%, the long calls I was in, and basically I could have made money. I could have made money, and what I should have done, because what I tried to do was I tried to play long calls, and then I also tried to play calls as well, like normal call positions. And I was thinking maybe I can manage both. You cannot. Don't do this, guys. Learn from my mistakes. Do not do this, because you know, if you try and sell both at the same time, you're not going to be able to. You're just not, unless the trade is just going for, I don't know, a ton of percent, right? If you're scalping, or like in my case, I was playing longs, but in reality, I'm really scalping. It was up 25%. I only had like a little while to sell. I could have made more money, guys. I'll be honest with you. Because if I would have just played those longs, then I would have, and this is a lesson, right? It's just all lessons. It's okay to learn lessons and take heed of, you know, what you're learning. But I'm gonna be completely transparent. Excuse me. I could have made probably, I want to say I could have made about, how much could I have made today? Honestly, 250, man, because I full ported. Wait, actually, how much was I in? 1,000. I spent at least 1,000, right? So had I bought those calls or what have you, let's say I had 5. Guys, I've been grinding trading, you guys know this. Let's say I had 5. I'm kind of disappointed, but I'm not like mad, because I didn't lose money. We're still green 20 bucks in a day. So, but let's say I had 5. I could have made $200. Well, you know, $200 today. And by the way, the trade that I took was actually a good trade. Like the trade that I was getting ready to take was a good trade. It was a 25% trade. That's how much the longs were up. However, though, I think I ended up buying kind of a dip on like SPY. Yeah, that's what I did. I bought like a dip on SPY. But it was very simple. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about that strategy that I just was telling you guys about. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about it in a moment. What did SPY dip down to? I think it was like 6.1. I think it went all the way down to 6.190. That's not when I bought, though. I think I bought at like 6. See, but I'm gonna be honest, long positions are so overpowered, because they really are. They're very good, bro. Because like, I think I bought it like 6.93, and as soon as SPY pushed into like 6.97, I was already up like 10-15%, you know? So like, that just goes to show like it's very powerful. Like, this stuff is very, very powerful. It is real. It is so real, to say the least, because like, I really could have easily well just bought the dip on SPY, because I think, when did I even get entered? I'll look and I'll get back to you guys and tell you when I got entered. All right, guys, so here's the trade. Full transparency, we're looking at the 225 calls here, and basically, let's look at these contracts, okay? So I got in at 932. By the way, this was actually a really banger ass trade. I should have taken this trade This was the trade that I should have taken. I got in at 932, man. And it literally, you guys can see here, these contracts, I'm pretty sure I got filled at 155. $30 a contract, that's 25%. Which means if I would have bought 7 of these contracts, which I could have, if I would have bought 7 of these, or 9, or 8, I mean 8. Let's say I would have bought 8. Holy fucking shit, bro. Excuse my language, but I could have been up like $250, bro. Like if I would have actually bought the right contracts, I could have been up $200 plus today. I just didn't buy the right contracts. I'm up 20. So if I would have bought, because I got filled, so if I would have bought like 8 of them, I think. Wait, is it 8? I think it's 8. So 5, that's 6, plus that's 7, 20. Yeah, so if I would have bought, if I would have bought 8 of them, $30 times 8 is $200.